And we're live. We're here for a gosh darn another episode of totalistic improvisation. It's a new week, new me, new life. Live, laugh, love, girl boss your way to some Dungeons and Dragons one shot. We got a hot cast today, and boy howdy, am I pumped? Are you all pumped?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's not. You don't sound pumped enough. What is this? Get pumped. Are you pumped?
Woo!
Oh yeah, we're pumped.
You were legally obliged by the Canadian government to be pumped. We're talking like gasoline into a car tank. We're talking like Archimedes screwed. You know what I'm saying? Anybody?
Yeah.
Yeah, get pumped.
Yay.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Today's a good day for Total Improv. I finally got off my butt, installed DaVinci Resolve, and made a new TikTok, and it actually was pretty popular. So we're gonna try to make some more TikTok-worthy stuff today. I don't know. We'll see. Don't worry about it too much. For now, we just gotta focus on the moment. We got 3 returning players. Mr. Dragonlord S, aka George.
Hello.
Alolan Vulpix, aka Divine Bowman. And Tsunade, aka Martha Stewart.
Good enough.
And we also got a new player here by the name of Salty Pitchfork.
Hello.
Hello.
Salty Pitchfork.
How you doing?
I'm doing alright. You know, D&D heavy week.
D&D heavy
First
week.
of Free, yeah, the first of 3 games.
Oh, what other games do you play?
I'm DMing one on Saturday of my own design.
Yeah.
And then I've got another like thing I'm playing at on Sunday. They're both very typical D&D stuff. There's nothing that like no twist to them really. Just
There's got to be a twist. Also, Salty, you're very I know you're doing some ASMR here, but we're in a.
I'm sorry
we're
if
in
I'm
a,
very
a
quiet.
high. It's okay.
Alright.
But don't
yeah,
don't feel shy. Come on, belt it out.
yeah. Yeah, well, the twist is that they're adventurers going on an adventure. I don't know how much more of a twist you want.
I want a twist that their adventure is not going on an adventure. Maybe that'll be today's game. That'll be the twist. We'll find out. It's not the official Shrek-isode left, but feel free to contribute points. I think we're 3,000 away to starting an official Shrek-isode. In the meantime, let's just get down to business. Let's figure out what you four are playing. As always, I have already pre-rolled the characters in. Randomized, of course. So if you'd all roll a 1d20, we'll begin the drafting process. Wow, George gets first choice. Alolan gets last choice.
What
Yeah.
the I think Fantasy Grounds might have rubbed off on me.
Tanada, you there? Oh, okay,
Yes.
nice. So I rolled in 5 sheets, but there's only 4 of you, so you'll all get to choose. But first on the docket, George, you get to choose. The choices this week, today, are Roasted Potato, Gwen Spaghetti, Ned Pulowski, Licky Last Name, and Jingo the Bat Man.
I will go with Gwen Spaghetti, please.
All right, Gwen Spaghetti. If I could escape,
Spaghetti.
I could escape and create myself a brand new world, and so on and so forth. You got it. Made out of pasta, I guess. All right, that means the next to choose is Salty. Salty, which of these 4 remaining names appeals to you?
I guess it's the Irish in me, but I'm getting drawn towards roasted potato.
You want to be Roasted Potato?
I love
Oh
roasted
man, I was hoping one of our returner players would take this one, but this will be even better. You'll well, I hope you're ready to do some improv. Salty.
All right.
It's a very
I'm
special
preparing my,
custom sheet I made.
Oh boy.
So enjoy. Okay. Who else wants to choose? Who we got next? Tsunade, who do you want to play?
Licky last name.
Licky last name. You got it. You will be Licky last name. And Alolan, that leaves you with the final choice.
Jingo the Batman. Yeah.
Jingo the Batman. You got it. Nobody wants to be Ned Pulowski? That's a shame. Okay, so it's ready. It's time to do our interviews. Chat, whoever's watching, if you'd like, you can feel free to ask questions of our players as I try to figure out who the heck we are and what we're doing. Actually, before we do that, my bad. First, we got to figure out where these guys are starting. While these folks become acquainted with their sheets, if we got any suggestions for a starting location, now's the time to say it. Cyclops eye surgery. That's not a location. Inside Karl Marx's brain. That'd be very squishy. How is that not a location? That's an occupation. That's a thing somebody does. I mean, it could be in the surgery room on an Cyclops. I kind of like Cyclops. I kind of like that. I don't know if I want to do the Karl Marx's brain. I don't think I could do it justice. We could do Cyclops eye surgery. Sure. Isn't the room called a surgery? Oh, maybe. I don't know. I think that's more of a British thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But sure, you're all doing surgery on an optician. Or surgery on a Cyclops who is an optician, I guess. Inside a Cyclops doing the eye surgery. Okay. We already did one inside John Stamos. So we're not gonna do another body one. But we'll do like an ER episode, and the patient is a Cyclops. I can dig that. Let's do that. Okay, it's set. We're doing Cyclops. We're doing Cyclops ER. So you're all doctors and nurses, administrators, etc. And you have drama-filled lives, filled with interpersonal relationships and romance unrequited. First on the docket, we're gonna ask questions of our good friend here, Gwen Spaghetti.
Hello there.
What do they call an opticians in North America? I mean, they call them opticians, but they call it like an optician's place, or like the optician's. I mean, I guess you could say you're going to the opticians, but.
How you doing?
How you doing, baby?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
Sorry, I'm waiting for the caffeine to kick in here. I need a little more. We got to put on some.
Caffeine! I'll give you caffeine.
Here we go. This is what I was looking for. What do we call an ER where you have Cyclops?
I need rocks.
Okay. Gwen Spaghetti?
Yes.
Are you a doctor, practicing doctor here? Cyclops ER?
I would say I'm a doctor. I'm more of the muscle that pulls out the eye.
I see. For some reason your sheet isn't loading. That's always a good sign. We're off to a great start.
For some reason it doesn't like me. It always does that.
There we go. Gwen Spaghetti. You're
Yes.
an orc barbarian. You do surgery?
Yes, I do. I'm the main muscle that pulls out all of the crap and the guts and everything from the bodies.
I see you're a fire eater. Is that a hobby, or is that how you accomplish your surgeries?
That's more of a hobby.
More of a hobby.
Yes. Sometimes I like eating fires even.
That's fair. What's your favorite type of pasta?
Spaghetti.
That makes sense. What? How long have you been practicing?
A week.
By the way, I rolled in everybody at level 1, so you're all level 1. So hopefully there will be no combat. You've been practicing surgery for a week.
Yes.
Are you new to the ER?
I am, actually.
Okay. You're the new implant, I see. Shaking things up. I see someone stole your precious instrument. Someday you'll get it back. Who? And why?
His name was Dick Jenkinson, and he stole it because he thought he'd be so up his swanny and thought he could make music out of it. He was a bone flute.
Stole bone flute.
Yes, stole a bone flute.
Does Dick Jenkinson work in the hospital?
Unfortunately, yes.
I see.
He works in the, janitor area.
C-Jack says, I see your dexterity is -1. Do you think that is going to negatively affect your ability to do surgery?
Nope, I use my hands.
That's... Okay. Okay, no
Really
comment.
straight.
I do know, you are an entertainer. Do you do anything to, excite your audience when you perform?
I spin my weapon really, really fast.
Spins...
Make sure I don't cut anyone's legs off.
Is your weapon a scalpel?
No, my weapon's a glaive.
I
Big,
see.
glaive.
Is that what you use for surgery?
Yes, it's very good.
Okay. Thank you, Gwen Spaghetti. Welcome
Yeah.
to the Cyclops ER. I guess I should rename this episode now from Annual Fart to Cyclops ER. There we go. Let's change this music, as fitting as it is. I want something a little more upbeat. I want us to get in the mood, and I want us to get in the mood for the one and only Licky last name. You used this token before.
Yes.
No regrets. Licky last name. You're a Dragonborn monk.
Yes, I am.
Guide. You're an Outlander guide. I see. But do you lead people to the hospital? Do you lead people around the hospital? You're an administrator?
I get them to the hospital.
You're an ambulance driver.
You can say that.
I see. I could say that.
Yes.
You were in
Yes,
fact raised
you're
by
not-
wolves.
Yes.
Could you elaborate on that?
Well, my real parents accidentally got killed by the wolves, and they thought sorry of me. So they took me in, and since then I have been with the wolves.
I see. You still live with them, even working here at the hospital?
Yes, of course. They just down the hallway.
Okay. So you live in the hospital with wolves.
Yes.
Okay. Good to know. And your family, the wolves, are most important to you. That makes sense. Don't be
Yes,
afraid to ask
yes.
questions, chat. For instance, what does your work aim to say?
My work? Well, keeping deeper victims alive, I guess.
That makes sense. What's your experience with Cyclops?
They only have one eye. They do not listen to reason.
That's kind of prejudiced. Are you sure you should be working in a hospital dedicated to Cyclops?
Yes, it's the best way to keep the people I accidentally hit alive.
I see. What do wolves think of Cyclops?
I don't think they think all that much about them. We have still not eaten any of them yet.
Licky, how does your work comment on current social or political issues?
Well, as long as no one learns that I'm the reason I take them there, then no, it's fine, I guess.
Okay, no more questions. Clearly, I don't got nothing to say, Licky. I don't got nothing to say. Jingo the Batman.
Hello, sir.
Hello, Jingo the Batman. You are a kobold, soul sorcerer, a clockwork sorcerer. You're a smuggler. What are you doing here at the hospital?
Now, well, how do you think they get some of their illicit drugs in? I gotta help them supply.
I see. Are you undercover? Or are you like you're like one of the attendants? You push carts around, but you also like siphon off people's meds.
Sir, I sneak into the rooms at night, if you can't tell by the suit, and I just take them from them.
Sneaks in and steals pharmaceuticals. You have a day job?
Oh yeah, I sell them back to the hospital.
Also
As a regular-
also salesman. Do you go? Are you in the Batman suit both times?
No. I got a regular business suit, but I keep the cape on for flair.
Inspiring Bulbasaur asks, "So you like bats, eh?"
Well, see, when I was younger, my family died, and there was one bat, and me and him kind of just took kin to each other, and then he started bringing back stuff from other people, and it led to here.
So you got a bat best friend? What's their name?
Yeah. Keith.
Keith the Bat. I see. Got quite the racket going on here. And I see something important was stolen from you. Was it a bone flute?
No, it's actually Keith, and yes, it's by the same guy.
Oh no, Keith was stolen by Dick Jenkinson, the hottest single doctor in the tri-state area?
Yeah, so mainly I stop in sales to try to get Keith back, but if I run across the blown flute that you mentioned, I guess we can get that back too.
Listen, Jingo the Batman, I have a very important question. What would happen if a bat, a wolf, and a cyclops met in a room?
See, that's like rock, paper, scissors. The wolf would go for the bat, but the bat would go for the cyclops eye. Well, the cyclops would go for the wolf, because the wolf is the most threat to the cyclops.
Right. It's kind of like rock, paper, scissors?
Yeah.
I see. Well, thank you, Jingo the Batman. It's time to ask questions of our final, last but not least character, and I think this is going to be a really groundbreaking one. So prepare your questions, folks, for this gentleman. It's roasted potato.
Good evening.
Good evening, roasted potato. You're a roasted potato. Your race is potato. Your class is potato. And your background is roasted, in parentheses, was roasted in the oven.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do here at the hospital?
Well, I'm mostly edible.
Mostly.
Well, some people have disagreements on the skin.
Fair.
Obviously, I'm waiting to be eaten. I was roasted approximately 10 minutes ago. So it probably should get to me before I cool too much.
You don't want to get too cool. You don't want to get too
No.
cool as a potato.
No, I don't want to be a cool potato.
I see. I see your personality traits are that you're a potato and you're roasted. Your ideal is being a potato. You were once in the ground, but you're now just a potato. And your flaw is that you're not a carrot. That is pretty sad. You have the
Yeah.
class features potato, potato, and roasted potato. You're proficient in heavy armor and improvised weaponry. And you can play the Sham!
I had taken a college course.
I see. You don't know any spells?
No. I'm a potato.
Potato. I'm just writing potato over and over again in my notes. I don't even know.
That
This is
about
gonna
covers
fuck
it.
with me.
Okay. We got some questions from the chat here, Potato. Where did you come from?
Ground.
Yeah, I think that question was already answered. Have you ever been to Idaho?
I was grown in Kentucky.
Do you know any languages?
Well, I am speaking English, but I suppose potato counts.
What animal is best at hitting a baseball?
Humans, most likely.
What are your thoughts on Ireland?
Wonderful country, except for the plague bit. That wasn't great. That's a big black mark in potato history.
Yeah.
But otherwise, love us there. You know, very popular. So
You know, what do you really want to accomplish in this hospital?
I'd like to be eaten at some point. That's sort of the highest ideal for a potato. That's what we're for, you know.
That's all we can ask.
Or
Well,
planted.
or
To make
planted.
another potato.
well, you've already been roasted.
Yeah, that does make it a little bit more difficult. But I don't know what happens to potato. You know, can you do that? But I'm potato, so I don't really know that much about growing potatoes.
That's fair.
I know
Well,
about
you know,
growing
Potato,
myself.
I wish you luck. I know this has been a struggle for you. Just speaking instead of being eaten and roasted and
Yeah, I'm
delicious.
getting colder at the minute, so you know if we could get to it.
Yes, yes.
great.
Don't worry. We're setting up the hospital right now for you. So, chat,
Can I roast them again?
if you'd like to throw out some NPC names for our hospital patients and staff, we'll get down to it as I populate this area.
Potato question. What kind of potato are you?
I don't know. Potato. Is
Fair
there
enough.
Tomato.
Apparently, this is a map of a hospital. Look at that. We got a whole hospital here. A very small one.
Wow.
Maybe I should resize this page. We'll make this like 40 cells high. There we go. And this hospital, there's blood on the floor in some areas of the hospital here. And we also got blood in the surgery room. Showers are running. And you're also, by the way, trapped in a void and cannot escape. So here's the hospital office, run by Eugenie, the cafeteria lady. Thank you. I'll try to make these make sense. Here's Eugenie, the cafeteria lady. Bat Boy. We'll add Bat Boy. Here's Bat Boy. He's interred here in the hospital. He's not a Cyclops, but you know, it's like the Jewish General Hospital. They actually serve everyone. It's a legacy thing. We got this creature is Dr. No. Cinny Sin Cisco. Okay. We'll add Cinny Sin Cisco. Here's Cinny Sin Cisco in the break room. And here's Chief Assistant of the 420 Walnut Surgeries, Jeffrey O'Hardy of County Cork. Who runs the reception. And, okay, we got room for one more, I think. We'll take C-Jack's suggestion here, which is copyright strike. He's in the mental health ward, apparently. And now we just add in our characters. Maybe you're all in the break room. I think that would be easiest. Here's Gwen Spaghetti.
Yeah, let's break some heads.
Break some heads, baby. Here's Roasted Potato, obviously in the break room. Or maybe Roasted Potatoes in the cafeteria. No, Roasted Potato somehow is in the break room. We already established this.
Couch potato.
Ah, there you go. Licky last name. Maybe you're playing pool. No. Then we do this. And finally, Jingo the Batman. Here you are. And then it's time to get started. Y'all ready to party?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Ready for some total improv?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Just gotta do a little refresher here. Just gotta do a little refresher.
Gotta do a little bit of a refresher.
Gotta do a little bit of a refresher here. We're gonna put on a little music, and of course we gotta find out some more about this world. For instance, what the heck are you people doing here? And why? Or, I mean, what fun facts and stuff. Here we go. Obviously, we need the fucking, here it is, daytime TV. Cyclops ER, where hearts are made and hearts are broken. Where hearts are harvested for surgery and hearts are broken for surgery. Will eyes get replaced? Will hearts get replaced? We'll find out today on Cyclops ER. There's one thing everybody knows about Cyclops ER. The royal line are all werewolves. You all know this. It's also something only one of you knows. Only one of you knows this. I'm going to whisper it to one of you. Specifically, I'm going to whisper it to Salty Pitchfork. Only you know this, baked potato. Sorry, roasted potato.
Yeah, that's an important difference.
Yes, it's very important. And here you go, chat. Can't see the Roll20 messages. Oh, thank you. Thanks for the heads up. There you go, guys. And so we begin our story here in the hospital. Cinny Francisco breathes in on his cigarette, taking a long smoke as he sulks in the corner. Boy, you can't save them all, can ya? Hey guys, you know what I'm saying?
No, I don't know what you're saying. I'm too busy playing pool. God damn it, that was my shot!
No, it wasn't. It was mine.
You're
One of the balls is gonna go up to his eye.
Jingo, your bat boy is in there. Aren't you
A
worried?
bad boy. I didn't know I had a bad boy.
You do now.
Oh.
Don't you remember? Like 20 minutes ago? Flashback.
Flashback. Adoption papers as well.
I'm sorry, Jingo the Batman. I know you just came here to sell pharmaceuticals. What? Oh, we got a spotlight. I know you just came here to sell pharmaceuticals. But, turns out your long-lost son, Batboy, is dying. I'm sorry, but his disease is terminal. There's nothing we can do.
Well, why you gotta spring this on me right now? How long has he got?
I don't know. 2 hours, however long it takes to do an improv one-shot.
Okay, doctor.
I'll
I thought
leave
you were gonna say like 30 seconds or 25 minutes, just cause
I'll leave you to talk with him. Father, says Bat Boy, I came here to see you.
Oh, Bat Boy's down here. I see.
No, I'm Bat Boy.
But your name is over here.
That's his name's also Bat Boy, but that's just a coincidence.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Father,
Sorry, son.
Father, I grew up my whole life never knowing my dad was a hero. And now I can finally see you. Only
What's
to-
a hero in your eyes?
Don't you fight crime? That's why you wear that outfit? To fight crime, stop criminals from stealing things, especially from hospitals?
I sell drugs to the hospital to help heal patients.
Exactly, you're my hero, Dad. So happy I can die knowing that. I'm just glad my father... I'm just glad you aren't some sort of criminal or smuggler. That would... Oh, God. He's convulsing!
Oh. Nope. I gotta go, guys. Sorry. Please take care of my boy. I'll be back to explain to him
Nurse, we need
what's
you,
going
stat!
on.
Yeah, that's crazy, says Cinny, and then you just came in here and hyperventilated for 10 minutes.
You alright there?
Yeah, I didn't know I had a son, and he's dying. He thinks I'm a hero, but he finds out I'm a smuggler. He's just it's gonna break his heart even more, and there'll be no son. So
Do you want me to break the news to him?
no.
Just break some bones. I can do that.
We'll figure a
That's
way
just
around it.
Lucky.
He won't be
Maybe.
thinking about you smuggling if he has some broken bones on top of everything else.
Oh, on top of an eye socket
No.
out.
Lucky, your phone rings.
Oh, look at that. Ding. Yes, who's there?
It's your parents.
Okay.
Click. What was that about?
Oh, it's just my parents calling, asking how everything is and if I can grab some meat for them.
Oh, where do they live?
Well, you're
I could
talking
pick some up
gibberish.
for you. I could pick some up for them.
Oh, do you know?
Um,
Yeah, you do have a son right there. We can just take him when he dies.
Who, him? Oh, that's roasted
no,
potato.
boiled meat here.
Roasted Potato's just on his phone trying to solve the Wordle.
Hey, potato!
Roasted potato won't be enough.
Yes. What?
Sorry, you're not gonna be
eye
enough.
potato.
But
Yeah, it's only one.
Wait, does
my
someone
whole
want to
family
eat me?
no, shut up. Listen, we need your medical expertise.
Ah, very well.
Gwen. Looking at roasted
Yes.
potato, this could be a new rival. Rivaling the likes of Dick Jenkinson.
That's funny.
Blicky last name, looking into this potato's eyes. Looking into this potato's eyes. You feel something deep in your heart, a feeling you never felt before. a deep attraction. This is one hunky doctor. Potato doctor.
He's not hunky, he's eatable.
It's
Well,
just,
he's
slow-
literally hunky. He's
It's,
literally like like hunks. There's hunks on this potato.
Oh.
It's a slow zoom in of it on a potato. Just not being a potato.
I never noticed that potato properly before.
He's just a potato. One day we'll eat him.
It was probably because I was taken from the ground pretty recently and also cooked like 10 minutes ago and then placed onto this couch.
It looks beautiful.
Well, whatever the
Are- are
case,
you-
we're short-staffed. We've only had a surgeon on for a week. Do you think you could do invasive heart surgery?
I'm sure I could try. Give it the old schoolyard try, you know?
You hear that, Gwen? You're already outplayed.
No one can match me in the pure light of the breaking things open and then fixing them.
Well, you know what that means. It's time for a
What?
heart surgery off.
Oh, God.
Very well. If it will get
Fine
me
by
eaten.
me.
Come on, gentlemen.
I come over with my glaive. I'm just like,
Whoever
I can help with anesthetics.
Great. Whoever can remove and replace a heart first wins.
Remove
Is
and
this standard
replace?
procedure at a
That's
hospital?
Let's go to the surgery room.
Okay, I guess we're going this way.
This is my
Are
this
we
is
supposed to perform on you?
no, this is my son. Oh God,
Jesus.
no.
Jesus.
Yes, this is my son, Jesus.
Jesus.
Hey, I'm Jesus.
So,
This is my other son. Mohammed.
What can I say?
One of you's gonna take the heart out of Muhammad and put it in Jesus, and the other one's gonna take the heart out of Jesus and put it in Muhammad.
Is this some sort of religious metaphor?
No. Go.
Okay, I'm gonna literally tear into whatever.
But
what it is.
spaghetti, make an attack roll.
Ah!
I'm gonna assist Dr. Potato.
You can't cut into into Jesus. Dr. Potato, maybe you can do better.
I don't have any attack rolls. Can't.
Yeah. You'll have to get in the sneaky way then. Roll sleight of
Oh.
hand.
All right.
Oh God.
You reach
Oh, what?
you just dive straight up into Mohammed's chest. And come out with the hardened hand.
Heart and potato.
Well, so far it's Potato 1, Gwen 0.
Shut up, Clarence.
But Gwen, you gotta remove the heart before Potato can put it into my other son, Jesus.
I'm gonna try again. Smack.
Okay, you cut into Jesus and retrieve the heart. Well, it looks like Potato's faster so far. Now you gotta put them back in the other way.
I'm gonna attempt to put it back in the other way. I don't know what I'm doing.
Make a sleight of hand check. Same with you, Potato. Oh no!
Not too bad.
Oh, no!
Potato.
Nice.
Uh,
Nice.
Gwen, you go to put the heart back into Muhammad, but you slip and accidentally put you slip, and you accidentally put what items are in your inventory? You accidentally put
A tinder box.
you accidentally put a
No,
tinder
that's
box in their heart instead. In their ribcage instead. Potato, you do a completely graceful and perfect transferal of hearts.
Fuck
And
you,
Jesus wakes up
potato.
immediately and thanks you.
Fuck
Well,
you,
that
Thank
wasn't
potato.
so hard. I've sort of mastered this.
Well, that was worth it. Only one of my sons died, says Cisco.
I get up and try and put the heart in.
Make a sleight of hand check. Hey, whoa, what are you doing, Gwen? You're making things worse. You
Wait.
you just shove your glaive inside his chest cavity and sew it up. Whoa,
Wait,
hey,
Maybe I can save him.
potato.
Can I
He's probably
try?
dead.
Make a
He's
sleight
probably
of hand check,
It's
potato.
no real reason. It's just more food for
No,
my family.
potato. You try to save the Gwen's mess up, but it's too late. You pull on the glaive, you stick it out, and blood starts pooling everywhere. And Licky, you
No.
say something dramatic like we're losing him.
Don't you die on me!
Ah, he only did once.
And you boop, boop.
Ah, crap, fuck it!
We lost him. Damn it.
You can't save them all.
Can't save them
You
all.
really- I understand now what you said earlier in the cafeteria. You
I'm
really
gonna walk away.
can't save them all from completely unnecessary heart surgery to solve
Pissed
a
off.
duel that started like 5 minutes ago.
Gwen walks away.
Son of a fucking asshole! Smashing everything around, just like.
Can I make an insight check to see if it's mad?
Yes.
I'm gonna go into the computer room and break everything.
Your potato insight is able to perfectly derive that Gwen's spaghetti is mad. When you
I
when,
think he's mad.
Mad
when you
beyond
step into the
belief.
when you step into the managerial office, you see standing there none other than your arch nemesis, Dick Jenkinson.
Ah, Dick Jenkinson, give me my fucking bone float!
He raises an eyebrow and says,
Punch him in the face.
Well. Lost another patient, Gwen? Make an attack roll.
Shut up! You're so annoying. Never really liked you. You're just always in my way. Give me my goddamn bone float. Gonna punch him with my. Could I just do that non-lethally?
Yes.
Nothing. Fuck it. Non-lethal.
He dodges underneath your glaive and says, ha ha. Sorry, Spaghetti. I'm in a rush. I just saved the life of the President of the United States. Now I have to go save the Queen. And then I'm going to go
You're an asshole.
I'm gonna go donate to a children's
Give
cancer
me
charity.
my goddamn bone float.
Sorry, Gwen. It's out of my hands.
I'm gonna chase after him. Come back here! I'm
just
gonna get
leaves.
you! Ah, for fuck's sake!
Whoa, hey. No, what's the matter, says Chief Assistant of the 420 Walnut Surgeries, Jeffrey O'Hardy of the County Cork.
Hello, Jeffrey O'Hardy. Short name.
Hey, Gwen, says Chief Assistant of the
Fucking-
420 Walnut Surgeries, Jeffrey O'Hardy of the County Cork. How are you doing?
I'm angry beyond belief. My arch rival just stole my goddamn bone flute that I've been trying to learn for about 5 years.
Oh, that's a shame, Gwen. You know, I think even without your
What?
bone flute, you're pretty great.
Thanks. I try to be as best I can, even though I just literally try and save people by taking out their eyes and everything, but...
That's really what I admire about you, Gwen. I've really admired you ever since you came to the hospital a week ago. You really care about people.
I try, even though my anger does have its own, like, sense of direction, if you know what I mean. I get overly angry out of ridiculous things, so I do apologize if you see me angry most of the time. That's not my doing, just the inner person of inside of me.
I understand, Gwen. If you ever need anybody, I'm right here.
Thank you. I'll take that in consideration and walks back in very slowly and just gives Jeffrey or Hardy a wink.
Jeffrey blushes and sighs as you walk away. Ah, Gwen, if only you knew. If only you knew.
Do I hear him say that as soon as I walk out?
No.
Okay.
Jingo
Hello,
the Batman,
Jingo.
you're waiting in the hall.
Hello, Jingo.
My sons, says Cinny. I know I just randomly volunteered them for this competition, but why?
Cinny, do not cry. Do not mourn, for life is about losing and being edible.
Hi,
That's
Lucky.
Oh,
what my father taught me.
oh, Potato, you have such a way with words.
Yes, I'm well read and I have a degree in classics.
That's.
You also have a degree of
Has anybody
sucking
ever?
up.
Has anybody ever told you, Potato, you're beautiful?
No, I've been alive for about 10 minutes.
You're beautiful, Potato. I love you.
But Cinny,
What?
I'm your father.
What? Record scratch. How could
What?
this be?
I'm not just a potato. I'm your father potato. I'm roasted potato since Cisco.
No,
I
it
came
can't
here to
be.
find you. And this was a test. This test was a test. It was a test for you. To if you would volunteer your sons to be killed in random challenge. So that I may send you to also be killed in a random challenge.
What?
Like in a different place. To test you.
Like in the kitchen?
Sure. I didn't think that far. I sort of
No,
planned the test.
I
out.
don't
This was a
believe
very
this.
elaborate plan.
I don't believe it. She shoves past his
You
son
were-
and pushes Licky
Whoa,
out of the way and runs
whoa,
off crying.
whoa. What's up with you? Did you just like run off like completely? I'm just like, okay then. But Teo, did you just upset him?
It is the nature of life. Upsetting people. It happens.
You talk so true. But anyway, since you're its father, your highest goal is to be eaten.
Yes.
We'll donate the dead bodies. Well, we can donate both his sons to my family, right? They'll eat them. They'll be
Yes.
happy.
I am coming from this from a potato's perspective, and if you were to eat them, that would be a great honor. My grandsons. But please also eat me. I can't emphasize enough that I would like to be eaten. It would be. It's kind of like I'm getting really cold. I'm telling you.
Is there an oven in here?
Yeah, we'll get your wish come true.
I
I
mean,
says and licks him.
Oh.
okay. You put me so close to your mouth and you didn't eat me. It's like torture.
It's just savoring the moment.
Stop! Don't go
What
through
the-
with this eating, says Dr. No. We need all hands on deck. Batboy is going into cardiac arrest. We need all doctors.
Well,
In the
fine by me.
stat.
I'm more than happy to.
But the best thing for him is to die and then get
Oh,
eaten.
sorry.
My family needs a lot of food, you know.
Sometimes you need to sacrifice your own goals for the others. So
Father.
I
will
can
not-
wait until he dies. You guys
Father.
need the practice.
I'm dying, says Batboy. I'm dying, Father.
Do you want me to end his misery?
Son, I hear stories. A magical talking potato. If you eat it, it could heal you.
Well, you have to do something. Quick, says Dr. No.
I'm.
Uh,
Mm,
Move out of the way.
Whoop, whoop,
Okay.
whoop, whoop.
Can I do a medicine check
Yes.
to see if he's what the issue is?
No.
Uh, you have you think he needs more he needs more laxatives.
Laxatives, 10 cc, stat.
No,
Strength and pain.
no. He needs you, Potato. You.
No, I can't sacrifice myself like that.
yes, you can. I'm gonna go behind Potato and grab him and shove him in the mouth. Bad boy.
Is that opposed to phonetics?
Bat Boy says, because there's a potato in his mouth.
Just
Yes,
eat the potato.
Please, eat me.
Move his jaw. Here, I'll start.
I'm gonna
moving
shove
his
the
jaw for
potato
him.
in his
Wait,
mouth.
stop, says Dr. No.
Don't.
You didn't
I-
check this patient's sheets. Bat Boy has a deathly allergy to potatoes.
Oh shit.
No.
And then there's a Dare Clever sting. And we enter a 10-minute intermission. We'll be back after this message from our sponsors. You know, I haven't done an ad roll in a while, but for some reason I feel it'd be really fitting for this episode in particular. We're gonna enter an ad roll, folks, and we'll be back in 10 minutes with a prediction ready for you. Actually, fuck it. Who needs an ad roll? We're just gonna go right into intermission. We don't actually need to live up to the gag, and I hate fucking ad rolls. Okay. We'll be back in 10 minutes, folks. So stay tuned to find out what exactly happens. Will Roasted Potato be eaten? Will Bat Boy survive? Will Gwen Spaghetti be recognized as a truly good doctor? Will Jingo the Batman reveal his secret to his long-lost son? Will Licky ever go meet their parents? We'll find out after this 10-minute intermission. This week on Cycloriar. Let's do a prediction.
Black Ops ER.
Will Licky eat potato? Is the question. Yes or no? Got 10 minutes to guess. Okay, we're back in 10 minutes. Mics are still hot, so y'all can feel free to chat. I will be back in a few.
Bum bum ba da da da. Bum, bum, bum.
What a way to come back to Andreas' theme. The best song ever written by Kevin MacLeod. It's a high bar.
The potato. Not the potato. Not the potato.
Not the potato. I could go for some latkes right now, you know what I'm saying?
Nope.
That's fair. Anybody latkes? Anybody? Anybody like latkes up in here?
I have no idea what that is.
No idea.
You're all uncultured heathens. Go get ye
thanks.
some latkes.
No.
How do you even spell that?
Latka. It's spelled latka.
You mean vodka?
Latka.
You mean vodka?
I mean latka.
Hmm.
Now this is exactly what I was expecting when I set up an ER episode with a potato. Have any complaints or comments so far?
You get what you asked for, you know.
Yeah,
You get a potato.
got a potato and we're in an ER. There hasn't been any Cyclops yet. Maybe that'll be the second act twist here.
Yeah.
That'll be the
It's
final
like,
boss.
it's
You're
like
all
a-
level 1.
I also have no attacks, so
Cyclops does. Look at this stuff. Can this great club throw a rock? How much damage does that do? Wow.
You
It's good that
we
my-
squish.
it's good that my whole goal in life is to die. So I'm very good at that. I do have a whole 13 hit points though, so
I'm gonna die.
I've
I
I've
get
genuinely
hit
played
once.
We're all
this
gonna be dead.
characters before.
We're all gonna be dead. Confirmed. Corpse
This-
is gonna
this-
kill us.
This potato has a +3 to stealth. I appreciate that.
Of course. I had to make
Yeah.
potato proficient in stealth.
Can I multi-class into rogue potato?
No.
Oh, damn it.
You can multi-class into yam.
Oh, okay. Awesome. Well, when I level up, I'll do it.
Or into baked.
Oh right, yeah, I could be a roasted baked potato. I suppose multi-classing would.
Hey, maybe we should do
I'll
that during
keep it up on
intermissions.
the-
Just level up. I never thought about that. That'd be kind of fun twist.
Well, I mean, how much XP did I get for that surgery?
Negative 50.
Well, I'm currently at negative 50.
Good thing we are all in level 1. You can't lose the level then.
Oh yeah, you can be
Well,
level
level-
0.
Do I level down to level 0? Okay,
Uh,
that's
I
50.
didn't know that was a thing.
You can be CR 0. I'm sure the CR of an actual potato would be 0.
I'm pretty sure. I don't know.
You never
D&D
know.
Beyond?
You never want to eat a
But you
CR
can
one
think
half
beyond.
potato, you know?
Have a look. D&D Beyond, me, my friend.
Okay, the 10 minutes is up. Time to dive back into things. Welcome back to Cyclops ER, where no Cyclopses have been treated in the ER. A torrid love triangle, series of love triangles has appeared. And the interpersonal relations have only gotten heavier. An emergency is formed as a roasted potato was shoved into the mouth of a boy allergic to him. Will the boy survive? We'll find out. After this flashback from 10 minutes ago, apparently. Eugenie the cafeteria lady is preparing today's lunch. Make a potato. That's what I'm doing. We are making potato. And roasted potato. As you're pulled out of the oven, suddenly, you have sapience.
Sorry, my internet cut out there for a second.
Oh.
I'm back now.
This is the tale of your birth. You were just pulled out of the oven by Eugenie, the cafeteria lady.
Oh.
Who are you?
Greetings. Where am I?
You are in the cafeteria.
I don't... For the first time, I see and feel and hear. How am I alive?
I don't know. But, since you're alive, and you're here in a hospital, you must be a doctor.
That does track. I could not be a patient because...
You have too many eyes to be a Cyclops.
Yes, that I don't see why that makes sense, but yes.
That's a shame. You see, there's nothing greater a potato should aspire for than to be eaten.
Yes, I agree. When you say that, it rings true in my heart, which I don't have because I'm a potato. Though I suppose a potato heart.
But we can't
would
eat
be-
you. You're alive and talking. Maybe you'll find someday the one who can eat you.
I hope so. You wouldn't happen to be that person?
No. I have a very rare disease that makes me allergic to potato.
I think that's called allergies, not a disease.
No, it's a disease. It's called potatoitis.
I see. You wouldn't happen to have any books about surgery or playing instruments, like esoteric instruments around that I could read?
Yes, I have both of those things, and but the only thing I know, personally, is treatment of my own disease. If somebody is allergic to a potato, they need to have a new heart transplanted. Tater.
But that is information I will remember forever. Thank you. You're a good soul. And a kind.
I'm gonna shove you under the couch cushions in the break room now.
Okay. Cool. Sick.
Now back to the present. Bad boy is dying as you fill his mouth.
Now he can survive.
Wait! Pull me out!
I take
Oh, pull him
potato.
out.
Fine.
What does he have to say?
Potato and
I take
push
him out.
And
This-
eat him on
it's too
more
late now,
if I
this
put
boy-
him down.
What do you want to do?
takes Potato out and licks him one more before I put him down on the floor.
Okay. But it's too late now. This boy has already come in contact with the potato. It's what are we supposed to do?
I just had a
Punch
very
him.
relevant flashback to a moment earlier. We need to do an emergency heart transplant
What?
immediately.
But where are we gonna find a donor? It would have to be someone with the same
You.
blood type and stuff. Someone we know would be able to donate a heart. A close
How
relative.
would we know? Well, there are none of those here, right?
Everybody turns and simultaneously stares at Jingo.
Hello,
We never
Jingo.
taken a test. This news was dropped on me today. Hey,
Hello.
we could try it. We could try it.
You
I'm
would
sorry,
really?
Ham.
My question is,
Do
my question is he gonna know what I know, or will we switch places? How does this work here?
He just gets
It's
your
a heart
heart.
transplant, not a
Jingo.
brain transplant.
This is very brave of
Oh,
you.
yeah.
You're going to die. You won't have a heart. Is there anything you want me to tell your son
No,
before
no,
you go?
we can replace the heart with this heart. It's just allergic to potatoes.
Oh,
The heart works. It's fine.
all right.
But
Yeah.
if you Jingo, if you want to do your last words anyway, just if you had them prepared, we can do that as
In
well.
case Gwen accidentally kills you again by shoving a
Well, I have
matchbox in
100%
your heart instead.
success rate.
You may
for
die
heart
because we
transplant.
need 2 doctors to do this, and Gwen Spaghetti is the other
Yes.
one. Says Dr. No.
You can unfortunately not take both of them at the same time.
Is there anything you want me to tell your son if you die and he lives? Jingo? Anything?
That I would like him to follow in the family business of selling drugs and re-grabbing drugs to the hospital to resell them to the hospital. Yes.
What?
Yeah. Just leave it like that. Yes.
All right, says Dr. No. That's your final words. Doctors?
Did the boy pass out, or do we have some final words for his
Do you
father?
want any
if-
final words?
The boy's final words are, I'm dying, holy...
Alright! Time for action!
All right, come on,
Nurse.
come on, boys. You did this before. You can do it again. Or one of you did. Gwen,
Gwen.
you didn't do this before, so don't do it again.
Gwen, I know that we've had our disagreements in the past. One disagreement we've literally recently met, and you weren't that successful that first time, but I'm a potato, and I did it. So you should be able to do it as well.
You all suddenly hear the audience, the live audience applauding as into the ER steps guest star Juniper Boone. I'm Juniper Boone. Why, says Dr. No. It's esteemed hospital administrator Juniper Boone. Why, if either of you succeed in this operation, says Dr. No, you'll win a Nobel Prize.
And if I die, you guys lose the drugs hospital. So
I'm Juniper Boone, says Juniper Boone, reassuring you both.
Okay.
Interesting. This boy is quite literally dying. Should we do this? Oh.
Wait! You hear another voice say.
Enough waiting, I'm gonna fly into a
It's
rage.
Chief Assistant of 420 Walnut Surgery, Zephyr Hardy of County Cork. Gwen, the truth is, I've always loved
What?
you, and I
I don't
believe in
care,
you.
I'm busy. I'm busy. God damn you! Don't.
You're about to. Okay, would you like to perform surgery?
Yes, I would first like to fly into a rage first.
Wait! You hear.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Roasted potato. I know you're my father, but
Yes.
you're not my father. You didn't raise me.
I am your father, but I'm not your
I don't
papa.
care. But you will be my father if you succeed at this surgery.
Very well. Well, City, I know I wasn't there for you. doing your first baseball match and playing catch in the backyard. But I promise you this. If I do this heart surgery, you can watch me be eaten by someone in this room.
Really?
And you can imagine all that rage you've stored up inside your heart. Because you can't eat me yourself because you had that weird heart condition. Which is honestly kind of a huge coincidence that this kid also has it. Maybe he's my son. Or your son.
Oh my god, I'm just gonna chop over it.
Alright. Do you enter a rage?
I already have.
Wait! You hear.
Oh,
Bark! Bark!
my axe was literally about to chop into. I mean, my glaive was about to chop into Jingo.
Licky, it's your father. And your mother. Bark! Ahoo!
Hi.
Mother, father, you're here. We soon have food for you, or we actually do. Just in the other room. Just wait for this boy to die, then we'll have lots of food.
They say.
Can we not wait for the boy to die? Can we try and save him first?
Yeah, I'll let you guys play doctor for a while.
Aren't you a doctor?
Of course not, I'm a guide.
Oh. Okay.
I was just assumed because you were at the hospital you were a doctor.
Yes.
'Cause
This
everyone
is
at the
just my
hospital's a
house.
doctor.
I'm guiding injured people here. Not everyone's fit for eating, you know.
Enough, says Dr. No. We must perform this surgery now.
Chop. Into a,
Wait, you
into
hear.
Jingo. Oh my.
Well. If it
I'm
isn't
just gonna start
Gwen
chopping.
Spaghetti
I'm not even gonna. pay
messing up a
attention.
surgery, says Dick
Oh,
Jenkinson.
shut-
I have your
Dick
bone
Jenkinson.
flute. Tell you what, why don't we make this interesting, Gwen? If you do this, then you get your bone flute back. But if you lose, you need to give up your medical license forever. And your glaive.
You do realize I don't just have a glaive, you nonce. I have a quarterstaff, a javelin as well. What do you think? I'm just gonna give you just my glaive?
Oh.
You're as dumb as they look.
So you don't want your bone flute back?
Oh, I do want my bone flute back.
Then let's
because
make
you
a
stole
deal.
it.
Your glaive for your bone flute.
Fine.
Alright, then go ahead.
Smack and Jingo.
Wait!
I just literally go for it. I do not care.
No! Don't chop into him yet! Says Eugenie, the cafeteria lady.
And it's too late. It's too
She's
late.
holding
It's already
popcorn.
done.
I wanted to be here to watch.
Too late. It's done.
I see you made the rule, but you can't chop in yet. Potato!
I can.
I want you to know! I'm your mother! I birthed you into the oven! Says Eugenie, the cafeteria lady.
Eugenie,
Enough with the interruptions. I tried to chop into a person's chest to grab their heart.
I don't know what to say. If you're my mother, then... Cinny, this is your grandmother.
Yes! I'm your mother! And I'm your son! And I'm your grandson! And I'm your boss! And I'm your receptionist! I'm
And
Juniper
I'm the person
Boom.
that's currently chopping into this person's chest to grab this heart.
The Batman.
Well, come on, go ahead then. We got to see, says Eugenie.
I just did.
Wait! I'm still alive, says Mohammed. How can you chop if you left your glaive at me? He tosses you the glaive, and then you make the cut.
Ow.
And you
I should
cut.
have made it with my javelin.
You cut successfully into Jingo the Batman.
Sorry, Jingo.
Roasted
You're
potato.
always
Make a
the
sleight of hand check.
Oh, Christ. Not me.
Roasted potato. You slice into Bad Boy and retrieve the heart, still beating. Jingo, you're unconscious. While you're unconscious, you have a dream, Jingo. You have a dream. Of the old ice floe. where you and your son used to play catch. Haha, hey father, let's play catch.
Okay, son.
I'm too young to remember what happened now, but maybe in the future this will be a very meaningful moment.
Maybe, son, because I might forget about you too, with family business, but I hope not.
Family business? What do you mean?
We are the family that sells drugs to the hospital, right?
Yeah?
Well, we also go in at night and resupply ourselves with those drugs to sell back to the hospital again the next day.
What? But that's a crime, Dad. I thought you were a crime fighter.
I still fight crime. I stop the big pharmaceutical companies from making the big money.
He starts crying. you, you're, you lied to me, and he runs off and falls in the water and splashes away.
He won't remember. He's too young.
Made a decision
miss
right
my
then and
boy.
there, Jingo.
I'm going to, with my boy floating across the cold river, ocean, I am now going to back up my business of resupplying the hospital. Sorry, son. I will miss you.
All right, the hearts beat in your hands, or beat in your hands, Gwen, and in your Rudy appendages, roasted potato. You just have to place them back in. Both roll sleight of hand. You're placing in Jingo, roasted potato. Gwen's placing in Bat Boy.
All right. You can do this, Gwen.
And
We
no, I
can do
can't.
Oh no.
Okay.
Like,
uh,
can the heart just fly out of my hands and just land into his chest?
roasted potato, you gently place the heart back into Jingo and seal it up. Jingo, your eyes open. You turn over to look at your son, only to see Gwen just stabbing the inside of Bat Boy with a glaive over and over again, trying desperately to make room.
I'm sorry. I can't do it.
I'm Juniper Boone, says Juniper Boone. Jingo, your son is dying.
Are you sure he's not dead at that point?
He could still live with quick intervention.
Well,
Oh no!
see,
What?
that's a problem, because I'm a kobold, and my thing is, I'll cower and beg in fear in this.
Wait!
Since I'm a kobold.
Wait, you hear? It's me, your best friend, Keith. Bat Keith, remember?
I remember how
You
how
set
to
me up at
escape
the beginning of the
Dick
session?
Jenkinson.
Oh, he couldn't legally hold on to me. Yeah, that would be fucked up, says Dick.
Kiev.
The
Let
fuck why'd you
me
take him in the first place?
save your son, he says. He flies in and roosts like a bat, like into that little ball shape, and flies into his chest cavity. Seal me up inside, now!
Okay.
I gotta seal it. I gotta seal him up.
Oh, I have to. I have to renounce myself.
Just burn the wound. That should seal it properly. And roast the meat before consumption.
Okay.
You seal up the wound?
Yeah, sure. Well,
No, you just seal it up.
Yeah.
And the bat goes inside Fat Boy's heart. His eyes open. I'm alive.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are, son. Not my son. I meant son as in like a term people use.
I'm Juniper Boone, says Juniper Boone, putting a Nobel Prize on Roasted Potato's chest.
I'd like to thank my mother, who's also
Mm.
present here,
I'm gonna walk
for
out.
baking me and giving me sentience. As the first potato to win the Nobel Prize, we have truly broken this starch ceiling.
And everyone laughs.
Nice.
But Gwen, you're upset. You rush out of the room, tears in your
Mhm.
eyes. Wait,
Can I roll insight?
sure. Gwen, wait,
What?
says Chief Assistant of the 420 Walnut
do you
Surgeries,
want?
Jeffrey O'Hardy of County Cork.
What do
I
you
s-
want?
Even if you think Gwen was so happy that he left to go tell his parents.
That's good.
Gwen, says Chief Assistant of the 420 Walnut Surgeries, Jeffrey O'Hardy of County Cork, wiping tears from your eyes. You still got the heart out, even if you didn't get it in. That's an improvement.
Yeah, but Dick Jenkinson still has my bone flute.
Well, I've been saving up for the last couple months, and I wanted to give this to you. And he reaches into her pocket and pulls out a bone flute, holding it up to you. I know it's not exactly the same, but I got it engraved. It has motifs of spaghetti on it. I know that's your favorite.
So I'm looking at this encrusted spaghetti thing. I'm gonna go back into the room with thing and just be like, "Hey, Jenkinson, I
What?
got a better flute now," and I'm going to blow on it and go, "Ha!"
Well, I'll be damned, says Dick Jenkinson, laughing. Ha, 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 ha.
Better than what you have. At least mine's engraved.
That it is. Gwen.
It just says Dickinson on it.
That it
because-
is. Who gave you that?
No one that you need to know of.
And Chief Assistant of the 420 Walnut Surgeries, Jeffrey O'Hardy of County Cork, giggles behind you and says, "You wanna
That ain't there. There's no one here.
you wanna go you wanna go to Cheesecake Factory and get some unlimited spaghetti bowls?"
I'm fine, thank you. But
You don't want to make an emotional commitment to resolve your plotline?
Yeah, no, what? Dickinson, I have one word for you.
What?
Even though you're my arch rival, you're still the one person that I can just take the piss out of whenever I was here. But do you know what? At least I have the girl, and you don't. Ta-ta! Can I walk off with Jeffrey O'Hardy to the Cheesecake Factory?
Well, I guess that's all well that ends well, says Dr. No. Wait, says Pat Boy. While I was unconscious, I had a flashback. Dad, is it true? You stole all the drugs you sell?
Yes, son. That's the gist of it all.
Oh, that was your big secret, says Dr. No? Oh, we already knew that, Jingo. How do you think American hospitals cut a profit? We resell upmarked pharmaceuticals all the time.
Yes, even I knew that, and I'm a potato.
Well, see, I was just keeping it from the son. He didn't know I helped with the smuggling part of the drugs of this, but you know, it's okay.
Listen,
I
son.
think-
Your father's a brave man. Says, Dr. No. He's willing to violate intellectual property laws. Wow.
Now, I have not lived long, about 30 minutes at this point, but I have learned many things during my time. And one of the most beautiful is the love of a parent for a child, and what illegal things they will do for that.
That's alright, roasted potato. That's why I broke hospital protocol and brought this. She holds in her hand a potato masher. Now everyone here can eat you.
My God.
My son.
Thank you, Mother.
Is it feeding time now? Good.
I think we should also find a microwave, because I'm just room temperature at this point, and that's kind of gross.
That's okay. I
Yeah, I
also
can
brought this
create
boiling
bonfire
pot
and
of
heat
water.
you up.
Oh, even
Oh.
better.
Yeah, but reboiled potato, I don't know. It's,
I,
You will
I
guess mash- mash-
to this better.
I can make fire and you can be a fried potato.
a fried potato. Now that, that is novel.
And you all laugh. Ha, 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 ha.
Oh, look at this cheese. It was lovely.
And the music and it fades out as the credits start rolling. Next time on PR, a potato gets eaten. But what's this? His long lost twin brother? Jeremy? The Yam?
I thought you were gonna say carrot.
Drama at the Cheesecake Factory. They don't allow Glaves in? Find out next
What?
week on
How dare you?
PR Potato Room. Great, my credits
Dr. Potato.
my credits
That was just
widget is
what I called it.
broken.
I thought it was just
Oh,
like
no.
an ER potato.
Yeah, there
ER
you go. That's
potato.
it, but, yeah.
ER.
And that's the end of this episode. So let's get a huge round of applause for our players today. Mr. Dragon Lord, aka George,
Hello.
Alolan Vulpix,
Hey guys.
aka Divine Bowman, and Tsunade, and especially our newest player who definitely knocked it out of the park today with his potato impression, Salty Pitchfork. Well done.
Killed it.
I just realized we never did a. Usually we do like a promotion after the intermission, but we didn't do that this time. So we're
Nope.
we're just gonna do it now. So, hold on, gotta put on the party music.
Da 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 da.
If you enjoyed this episode of Total Improv and you're not following and you're watching, you should follow this stream. And by the way, we have a brand new Patreon. I mean, I got a brand new Patreon here. So don't bother subbing. Just give to the Patreon to help support the channel. If you enjoyed this content, you want to see more, help a guy out. We will be back on Friday at 2 p.m. with some more Total Improv, and on Saturday at 2 p.m. with some more Total Improv. And it may just be that Saturday is our Shrek-isode episode. So keep tuned for that, because it's going to be great. By the way, we also have I've also started making TikToks again for this channel. And the last one actually, I think, came out well, and TikTok seemed to enjoy it because it got quite a lot of views. So if you'd like to follow the TikTok and keep up with some more highlights from this stream, go check that out. Give us a follow. And we got a YouTube and stuff too, and make sure you join the Discord for all the good deets. I also put links in here for Mr. Dragonlord, aka George's channel, and Alolan Vulpix's, aka Divine Bowman's channel in the chat, if you want to check that out. And otherwise, thank you everybody so much for watching. Anything y'all want to say before we head out?
Thanks guys, it was fun. You killed it, Mr. Potato.
Thank you.
Mr. Potato Man.
Oh.
Remember to eat your veggies.
Licky did eat the potato. Yes. That is a yes. Good catch. Thank you.
Cannon.
Not a lot of points bet on this session, but its victory is still sweet, all the same. Right, as per usual, we're gonna finish this off with a raid. Is there anybody I'm following? We're gonna go raid Oracle Orion. And by the way, while you're there, follow his channel, because tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, he's gonna be streaming a game that I run for Alolan Vulpix, among others. So go check that out, and when you join, remember to tell him that it's improv, baby. Goodbye! Have fun storming the castle!
And we're off.
Okay, and we